What is going on, everybody? You are very welcome back to more Pokemon Azure Horizons. Last time we made it to Azure City and talked to the gym leader, who has since returned to her gym. So in this episode, we are going to be taking her on. Off screen, I leveled most of my Pokemon up to level 15, apart from Mareep, because Mareep does evolve on level 15. I want to show that on screen. So we have Nidoran, Mudkip, and Makuhita all on level 15. And what I need to do is stock up on some potions before I go into the gym. So let's head on over to the Pokemart and buy some junk so I can heal my Pokemon up should anything bad happen. So let me see, I have 4,000 bucks, which isn't actually bad, so we're gonna buy a few potions. I think 5 will be enough. Don't need to overdo it. Probably get a few antidotes. She may have some poison types. I know she uses bug type Pokemon, but she could still have some poison types in there as well, which could poison my Pokemon. I don't want that happening. So what we are gonna do now is head into the gym and see what we can do against the gym leader. So let's see what this guy says. Yo, fellow newbie trainer. Do you aspire one day to be a top trainer? Then hear me out for some useful advice. Alright, let's get happening. Quinn trains bug-type Pokemon. Fire and rock attacks can easily take down your opponents. I'd almost suggest bringing some status healing items as well. They'll help you out greatly in battles. So, looks like we have a pretty basic gym puzzle here, actually. We'll see how it goes. Let's just take on this trainer first. You're challenging this gym, you'll have to get through me first. Alright, so let's see how we go off against this trainer. Go off doesn't make sense. Well, it does, but I don't even know. Picnicker Devin. So Picnicker Maryland has a that was such a terrible joke. Has a Lediba on level 8. We are gonna go for a Thunder Shock. I should actually go over the moves that they learned. Mareep learned this on level 9, Thunder Shock, and learned Thunder Wave on level 13. Wow, I learned level 13 on Thunder Wave. So what we're going to do is go for Thunder Shock. It is super effective, and that is a one-hit KO. Next Pokemon is going to be a Surskit, a bug and water type, so one Thunder Shock is going to destroy that thing as well. It's so very sweet. I'll actually show you the rest of my Pokemon after this battle, which has ended. And you can see all the changes and stuff. So what we have is Nidoran, I believe, learned Double Kick on level 12. I know it knows Double Kick now, and Double Kick, I believe, was on level 12. Mudkip learned nothing new, I don't think. Makuhita learned Vital Throw on level 13, which is a very useful fighting type move. Very powerful, and I didn't even heal up my Pokemon, but I guess we'll be fine. They're on full HP, so they're just a little bit low on PP, but I guess we could be fine for the gym. I don't really see why we'd need full PP on all moves. Anyway, we're gonna take on this trainer next and see what Pokemon they have, and if they have anything decent, that would be pretty good. So we have Bugcatcher Rodney with a Caterpie that's not overly decent, but it's on level 12, which isn't bad. We're going to go for a Thunder Shock. And another one is going to take it out, so there we go. Down goes that. Next Pokemon is a Metapod, which is the evolved form of Caterpie, and that should be a one-hit KO with a critical hit, and it is. And that is level 15, which means that Mareep is going to evolve into a Flaffy, which is sweet. So, what? Mareep is evolving. Let's see. Flaffy. Flaffy's actually going to be pretty good against the gym leader. I believe she has another flying and bug type, or like Lediba, she has a flying and bug type, which means Flaffy could be very, very crucial in the battle. So there we go. Mareep evolved into Flaffy. And what I'm going to do is switch Makuhita to the front of the party to take on the gym leader, because the gym leader does have bug types, obviously, and I have Rock Tomb. Hey trainer, welcome to Gordian's Town Gym. I'm Quinn and I train bug types. I haven't been a gym leader for long, but I know that I need to test your potential as a trainer. My bugs will be the ones who will squash you flat. Let's go! Alright, so our first gym battle in Azure Horizons, and it is against gym leader Quinn, who has a Spinarak on level 12. So, not much of a hard opponent. We're gonna go for a Rock Tomb, and it's, ooh, Toxic. Now, see, there's a bad thing about that, Pokemon using Toxic on me. It's good in one way for them, because I'm gonna be losing HP every turn, but it's bad for them also, because this Makuhita happens to have the ability Guts, which is gonna increase its attack stat every time, well, not every time, whenever it gets a status infliction. So she's gonna go for the big guns right away, go out to her Yanma, her signature Pokemon, kinda hoping this thing wouldn't use Aerial Ace, but it looks like, oh, Survival! Will Rock Tomb hit? It does. It should be enough to take it out. And we just one-shot our best Pokemon. So way to go, Makihita. Taking that Aerial Ace like an absolute champion. Surviving with 4 HP. And that is pretty much the gym leader's hardest Pokemon out of the way. Next Pokemon is Pineco. I'm just gonna go out to Nidoran and we'll just peck that thing, I guess. I should have went to Mudkip actually, because Pineco has horrible special defense but has great physical defense. So Peck gets a critical hit and does half. I cannot complain. And Rock Tomb misses, which is, wow, this gym battle just went 100% in my favor, which is actually surprising because usually whenever you record stuff like this, it always goes bad. Another critical. Wow, this poor gym leader is getting hacked out very bad. So 1 hit point left basically on that Pineco. Rock Tomb won't take me out, and I should be able to finish it off with a peck on the next turn, should they not use a potion. Oh, Dig! Wow, it outspeeds me this time. So, yeah, Nidoran is more than likely going to die to a Dig. So I'm gonna go for a Death Fodder-like move. We're gonna send a Makihita just as fodder to die because it's pretty much dead anyway. And we're gonna get knocked out by Dig. But I'm gonna use Nidoran just to finish off because that speed drop is gonna obviously affect it. That thing outspeeding me. And I use Protect, okay, stalling out for a turn, sort of unnecessary, but let's go for a peck again, and that is the end of the gym leader, and that is our first gym badge in the bag. My bug Pokemon. They were the ones who were squashed instead. Yeah, that was mainly Makihita. He did all the work. Well, you were really as tough as you looked when I saw you in Azure City. So, according to the league rules, I have to give you this. So, we received the Nymph badge from Quinn. The Nymph badge allows you to use Flash outside of battle. I also want you to take along this with you too. Consider it as a gift for such a great battle. So we get TM09 from Quinn. It's a TM. It breaks after use, so use it wisely. Anyway, that TM contains Silver Wind, which is actually one of the more powerful bug-type moves. The attack blows powdery silver scales at the foe. It may also raise the user's abilities. Isn't it cool? So, got that done pretty quickly. What we're going to do now is just head to the Pokemon Center to get Makihita back to full HP. So, I think we have to head back to Azure City again, which means going through the cave again, which obviously is not fantastic, but I think now that I've finally beaten the gym, if I go into the mart, the most valuable item in all of Pokemon will be available to me. And we can buy super potions now. We can also buy repels, finally. So, gonna stock up on a whole bunch of those. I think 10 is sufficient enough. And what we are gonna do now is use the repels whenever I get into wild grass. So that was actually pretty sweet. Good that we can finally get repels. I can get through the cave no problem now without any wild battles. And I can actually get through this patch of grass here with no wild battles either. So, just spray a repel. And we are pretty much ready to get running. So, let's head to Azure City again. And I believe the guy at the trainer school said he'll give us something interesting if we beat Quinn. So, we're going to check out that. Hopefully it is something pretty good. So, back in the Morphic Tunnel. And we need to spray another repel. That is perfectly fine. I have 9. And I'm just happy to finally get all these repels. Finally happy to be able to purchase repels. So, head out here to Route 803, and we are going to just run through the grass. No wild battles, of course. And across the bridge. It's actually pretty cool to cross a bridge that's long. Yeah, that is that long. Let me see. Alright, sweet. No wild battle. That was actually pretty good. So, back in Azure City again, we are going to head to the trainer school again, which is up here. And here we go. So, hey, that's Quinn's gym badge. That badge looks really cool. Here, you can have this. So we get TM03. TM03 contains Water Pulse. Whoa, that is a great move to have for Mudkip. Alright, so, we're going to use that on Mudkip, because that is one of the more powerful water type moves in the game. It has 60 base power, and with the same type of attack bonus, that's obviously going to be a little bit more. So I'm going to teach that to Mudkip, and I'm going to get rid of the move Growl. I'll keep Water Gun just in case I need it, or if there's weaker Pokemon that can get if there's weaker weaker Pokemon that can be taken out with Water Gun, I can just use that. So, oh, there is our rival, so let's see what he has to say. Hey Stu, see you catching up on some learning too? You just got a gym badge, congrats. Stu, I want to see how you've improved since the last time we battled. Let's go. Okay, so we got another rival battle. So here we have the rival Sims, and he leads off with a Doduo on level 12. We have Maki at the front. What we're going to do is go for a Rock Tomb, and Growl is kind of going to affect the power of Rock Tomb, but hopefully it should be still a 2-hit KO. If it hits the first time. And yeah, that is a definite 2-hit KO. Get the speed decrease, but I still think Doduo will have... Alright, never mind. I thought Doduo would still have speed, because Doduo is a pretty fast Pokemon. So once again, Makihita doing some work, just destroying everything. Next Pokemon is a starter Pokemon, that is Trico. We're going to go to Nidoran, because Nidoran can take care of this better than everything else, I guess. So, Trico's on level 14, we're going to go for a Peck, hopefully get the poison points, not just yet. And Peck does 3/4 of damage, which is going to be a 2-hit KO. And there we go, so down goes Trico. And we just pretty much obliterated our rival, much like we obliterated the gym leader. Which is actually pretty sweet. I lost to you again. Looks like you've gotten really strong. Well, I need to move on. I heard that the next gym is in Scarlet Town. Now, where might that be? Stu, keep getting stronger. I want to go all out on you in the future. Okay. Oh, whoa, where'd he go? Is he a magician or something disappearing? Anyway. What I'm going to do is just heal up. And I think that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Pokemon Azure Horizons. In the next episode, we are going to be heading over to the route over here, which was blocked off by that guy, but now we've beaten the gym and beaten our rival. We can move on to, not trainer tips, but we can move on to Route 804. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for more Pokemon Azure Horizons shortly enough. Catch you then.